The top 2 officers on the USS John S. McCain are out. The U.S. Navy fired them October 10th, saying poor judgment and leadership led to their ship's deadly collision with an oil tanker in August. The McCain is part of the Navy's 7th Fleet, which has seen 4 accidents in 2017. The admiral in charge of the 7th Fleet was fired in August, replaced by Vice Admiral Phil Sawyer. In response to the August 21st incident, Top Admiral John Richardson ordered an operational pause and a full review of the seamanship and safety protocols.
This will include, but not be limited to, looking at operational tempo, trends in personnel, materiel, maintenance, and equipment.
The 7th Fleet is the largest, most advanced fleet in the U.S. Navy. About 20,000 sailors, 50 to 70 ships and submarines, and 140 aircraft cover 48 million square miles of ocean. According to the Navy, the world's 5 largest foreign militaries are in their sphere of operation: China, Russia, India, South Korea, and North Korea.
7th Fleet is considered a kind of a premier force for the Navy. It focuses on a 48 million mile area that spans into the Indian Ocean, across a good deal of the Pacific. They do everything from hurricane relief, tsunami relief, training missions in places like Thailand.
Headquartered in Yokosuka, Japan, the fleet is tasked with freedom of navigation patrols to challenge Chinese expansion in the South China Sea, and the defense of South Korea against an attack by North Korea. Because of this, they get the best and newest hardware.
The thought is that a lot of the things that would occur in the Pacific region, things dealing with Russia, things dealing with China, those are more advanced nations with more advanced militaries.
But after a series of scandals and accidents, the 7th Fleet is in crisis mode. There have been 4 accidents at sea in 2017. The grounding of the cruiser USS Antietam on January 31st in Tokyo Bay, the May 9th collision of the USS Lake Champlain with a fishing boat off the Korean Peninsula, the USS Fitzgerald collision on June 17th that killed 7 sailors, and the USS John S. McCain collision on August 21st that killed at least some of the 10 sailors reported missing. Investigations are ongoing, but the operational pause and full review are meant also to uncover any potential systematic failures. The Navy is also reeling from the largest corruption scandal in its history. Defense contractor Leonard Glenn Francis, known as Fat Leonard, admitted in 2015 to bribing Navy officials for inside information. Francis rigged contracts and gouged the U.S. as his firm resupplied Navy vessels in Asian ports. The scandal has involved top Navy officials from the 7th Fleet.
A lot of those individuals are people that the Navy would have groomed for leadership roles, so you have sort of a brain drain to a point. And I think the sense is that they need to understand not only what the Navy's doing wrong internally, but also how the Navy interacts with commercial shipping, how the Navy interacts with other militaries, and trying to just get a sense for what has kind of shifted over a course of years here to get back to basics.